Hi there, I'm here with Elliott Czarnecki. He is a Grinnell College senior tennis player and this week was named the Midwest Conference Performer of the Week. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, talk about your week. You had, I guess it would be weekend. You swept singles against Monmouth, Knox, and Augustana, and you won doubles matches against the two conference teams, Knox and Monmouth, with your partner Tommy Pitcher. So talk about your performance over the week.
I think it was a really great weekend for Grinnell tennis overall. I think we went like 35-1 on the weekend, which is incredible over 4 matches. In the 3 I participated in, I was particularly happy with my performance against Knox. I think at the top spots they have some really solid players. Me and Tommy had lost to the #1 Knox team, I think, once last year, and then I've also lost those guys, I think, another season. So I was really excited to try and get off on a strong foot and get a win this year, and so it was really nice to do that. And also I think I played a really good singles match, that match against Walter Palmer, who's a really solid player in the Midwest Conference. Then also Augustana on Sunday was, I think, a big team win for us. They just came off a match where they lost to Wheaton 4-5, and we barely beat Wheaton 5-4 earlier in the season, so to come out and beat them 8-1 was a really big team win.
We talked about Tommy Pitcher. It's your second year playing doubles with him. How much of a benefit is that now that you've had a year of experience with him as a doubles partner coming into this year and as you proceed?
I think it's a huge benefit. I think we've gotten to know each other pretty well on the court, and to know how to pick each other up when we're not having the best matches. We've also kind of started to learn our own strengths and weaknesses, and I think gain a little bit of trust too. A good example would be this weekend when we were playing Augustana in doubles. Even though we didn't win that match, there was a part where Tommy was serving and we were down a couple of match points, and he just played a bunch of really clutch points and got us back into the match. So I think when the pressure's on, I really trust Tommy to do well, and I think he trusts me as well.
You entered during the season, I'm not sure how long ago, but it's been, I guess, recently. You entered the regional rankings. You're 21st in the Central Region. To my knowledge, that would probably be the first time that we've had a regionally ranked men's player since probably Juan Carlos Perez, I would suspect. But
yeah, I think that is. I was really excited about that. That was kind of a goal I've always had, and so to accomplish that my senior year is something that's like really special to me. I think it speaks to our depth to know that our team has been regionally ranked so high. I think last year it was 12. And not had a top player, regionally ranked until this year. So, that was a really good personal accomplishment, but, that kind of shows that our team is so good because of how deep we are up and down the lineup.
Were you telling me, too, that you, when you found out you were regionally ranked, did you contact with...
Yeah, no, I got really excited. My grandpa is someone who used to play tennis with me when I was little, and, will still call me up a bunch to talk about tennis, and so I actually... printed it out and mailed the paper to him, and so that was really, really nice to do.
Oh, that's great. We had talked about the team. Obviously, the depth is incredible, which we knew would be the case because we returned everybody from last year's team. So talk about the team and its depth and its performance.
Yeah, I think this has been a good year because, like you said, we didn't graduate any seniors, so we knew we had the same kind of core group coming back. I think overall we've had a really good season with a big win against Luther, who it's one of our rivals and we haven't beat them since I've been here. And a couple other really good wins in Florida versus Nichols and Franklin and Marshall. But it's also kind of had its challenges. We've lost a couple close 5-4 matches versus UW, Eclair, La Crosse, and also against Carthage. That were matches I think we could have won. But yeah, our depth is just incredible. 1 through 12, we have people that can just really compete with each other. Like yesterday in practice, we were kind of playing a couple service rotations against a lot of different people, and it's just great to have that good competition. So, but I still think we have our best tennis to play, and so hopefully we can do that in these last couple of weeks.
Well, we finish off the conference season this weekend with 3 matches, and we currently are unbeaten in conference. In fact, we have a 111 match winning streak against conference teams dating back to 2002. That's incredible. Talk about that.
Yeah, that's amazing. And obviously I'm not responsible for all of that. I can just speak for the last 3 or 4 years, but I think that just speaks to Coach Hamilton's, it speaks a lot to Coach Hamilton. He does a great job of recruiting, getting everybody excited, creating kind of a culture where we want to be excellent, where we want to excel and do the best we can. And I think that also speaks to, our team culture, where every year, we want to, keep dominating, keep doing as well as we can, but it hasn't been easy. In my 4 years here, there's been a lot of close matches. Monmouth has played us 5-4 a couple of times in the past. This year versus Lake Forest, we won 6-3, but it could have easily gone the other way with a couple of close matches. So we are by no means resting and thinking that this will be easy to win conference this year. It's going to be a tough challenge, and I think we're up to it though. And
that's obviously always the goal and expectation is to win in the conference in order to get to the NCAAs. That's obvious. I would suspect that's your goal again, is to see what we could do if we do win conference, to see what we could do at the regional level then.
Yeah, no, I think going into conferences in 2 weekends going into that, I think our goal is to win it, because I think we have the talent level to do that. And then we'll get paired up with if we win, we'll get paired up with whoever in nationals, and we always want to try and put our best foot forward. And last year in nationals, we were able to get a first round win, which was really nice. And so if we earn that opportunity, we can do something with it. Well,
obviously you're a heck of a tennis player, but some other sports that you're really a big fan of from Sioux Falls. What else are you interested in?
I'm a huge hockey fan. I love it. The NHL playoffs is coming up. My team is the Detroit Red Wings, because I'm originally from Flint, Michigan. So they play the Tampa Bay tonight. So I'll definitely try and watch that a little bit between doing homework.
So do you have a hockey withdrawal when you come down here?
Yeah, a little bit. They started to make a local ice rink kind of in the park some winters. So I have my skates. I'll try and skate a little bit, but that's something I definitely miss.
Well, again, this is Elliott Czarnecki. He is this week's Midwest Conference Men's Tennis Player of the Week. Congratulations on what has been a great season so far, and good luck as you continue it.
Thank you.